Welcome to AEW Fight Forever Series 1. This is episode 52, and this is Dark. We have a star-studded episode of Dark. We have Kenny Omega taking on Christian Cage. We have Pac taking on Cody Rhodes in our main event. We have Lance Archer versus Adam Copeland, and the really most interesting match of the episode, in my opinion, is the Bunny taking on winner Sacramento. Both of them looking for their first win of the series. So let's get to it. Let's get started with Lance Archer and Adam Copeland.
This bout is set for one fall.
This is going to be an exciting match.
Making his way to the ring, the Murhawk Monster, Lance Archer. And his opponent, the Rated R Superstar Adam Copeland.
So we're starting out with Lance Archer taking on Adam Copeland. Adam Copeland coming off a loss against Sting in his first match, his debut match. Debuts are not guaranteed in this series at all. So we've got an interesting matchup going on here where Adam Copeland has lost to an icon, but still has a ways to go or ways to move up the card here. Lance Archer, currently sitting at 2-6, also has a long way to go to get up the card, but definitely has the power to do it. So we'll see who can pick up the victory here. We'll see if Adam Copeland can finally pick up his first win, or if Lance Archer is going to make it even more difficult for Adam Copeland to get into the titles. And Lance Archer picks up the victory over Adam Copeland. Adam Copeland goes to 0-2. Lance Archer to 3-6.
This match, the Murhawk Monster, Lance Archer.
What a match we just saw.
The following contest is set for one fall.
Man, this should be one hell of a singles match.
Making his way to the ring, Kenny Omega! And his opponent, Christian Cage.
Moving on to a battle of two wrestlers who are former world champions, who are also 1-7 so far in the series. Kenny Omega's only victory was against Pac. Christian Cage's only victory, I would have to look up, and I don't have it in front of me right now. But one victory from the group stage, I want to say it might have been against Hangman, but I'm not positive. But either way, not great. Not a great look at this point. What has gone on with Kenny Omega, I will not understand. He's got a long way to go to get to his rightful spot at the top of the card. Same with Christian Cage. But you know what? They can keep working on Dark, keep plying their trade, and hopefully pick up some victories and get out of the red. So we'll see who gets the victory here. We'll see if Omega or Christian Cage can take that next step. Kenny Omega at this point is desperately waiting for Series 2 to start in hopes that it will jumpstart him back up.
Man, what a match. I'm so glad I was here to call it.
Good win for Christian Cage. Still a long way to go to get to where he wants to be, but it's a good win to get to 2 victories on the series so far.
This bout is set for one fall.
What an exciting match this is going to be.
Making her way to the ring, the Bunny. And her opponent, Too Cold.
So, in this match, we have the lowest performing wrestlers of the series. The Bunny at 0-8, winner Sacramento at 0-7, both winless in the group stages. The Bunny has also lost a match since then, so a lot of work to do for these ladies to get, into a better spot. But ultimately, I'm intrigued by this. There's stakes here. It's similar to Brandon Cutler and Pretty Peter Avalon happened on Dark back in the day. But we'll see who can pick up the victory. Hopefully they don't end in a draw, although I don't even know if that's possible in this game. The Bunny finally picks up a victory. She moves to 1-8 overall.
Here is your winner, the Bunny.
What an amazing match we had tonight.
This bout is set for one fall.
Cannot wait for this match.
Making his way to the ring, he is a bastard. Pack! And his opponent is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
So our main event on a star-studded episode of Dark, an episode of Dark that features 4 former world champions. We have Cody Rhodes taking on Pac. I guess former or current world champions. Say that. Pac currently 2-6. Not great. Coming off a loss to Kenny Omega in what was Kenny Omega's first win. And now he's taking on Cody, who has also just been very disappointing, sitting at 2-6. One of these guys is going to have to start pushing his way up the card. It's going to be interesting to see who stays on Dark, and who gets bumped up to Rampage a little bit, who maybe makes it to Dynamite. We'll see if some of these guys or girls with lower records or poor records can move up the card, or if we've got guys like Scorpio Sky and Swerve Strickland and stuff like that, if they can stay be mainstays across the top of the card. But we'll see if Cody or Pat can pick up the victory here, and maybe get moving in the right direction. So Cody Rhodes picks up the victory over Pac. Cody goes to 3-6 overall.
Here is your winner, is the American Nightmare, Cody.
And we'll see what we have in store for Cody next week.
It's been crazy. It's been wild. What a great match we've had tonight.
Moving on to our next episode, we have a massive episode of Dynamite lined up. We have Owen Hart taking on Darby Allin for the TNT Championship. We have the return of Malachi Black when he takes on the Scorpio Sky. We have Britt Baker and Ty Mello fighting for a shot at the AEW Women's World title on next week's Rampage. We have FTR taking on the Lucha Brothers, Samoa Joe versus Sting, and we have an eliminator match where if Swerve Strickland can beat the AEW World Champion Wardlow, he will earn a shot on next week's Dynamite. We will see you for our next episode, and we are very much looking forward to a massive episode.